Tree Trust was founded in 1976 when Dutch elm disease seemed to be hitting its peak. And a bunch of us who really cared about our urban forests talked about it. One of those people was Minneapolis Park and Recreation Board Commissioner Rolf Svensson, and myself. I had helped found Minnesota's Urban Forest Council. At the same time that this was occurring, the American economy was not in very good shape. There was a lot of joblessness, especially amongst the young.
So that there was an idea in Washington that let's get these young people off the street and have them do something constructive. So there was a lot of money poured into youth employment programs for the summer.
Those two problems came together to provide an opportunity. In conversations Rolf Svensson and I had with each other, even though Rolf was and is a Republican and I'm a very liberal Democrat, it occurred to us that what we needed was a nonprofit bringing together the people who cared about the urban environment, the people who cared about the economic environment, and the people who cared about being good citizens in general. I can't remember which of us thought of the name. I think it was probably Rolf, but I sat down and used my legal skills to draft articles of incorporation, and off went the Tree Trust. Now, most of the hard organizational work was done by Rolf. He was its first executive director as well as its president. I was its first chairman of the board. But Rolf worked very hard once it was organized to find a place and to pull together everything that was needed to get young people to work on the urban forest, cleaning up after the elms and planting new trees.
Cities that took a chance on us at the beginning were, chief among them, St. Louis Park, Hennepin County system, Three Rivers Park District. Of all the communities that we've worked in, we never had a bad relationship where people said, don't bring these kids back. Never heard that, never heard that. I remember going down to Washington to the Department of Labor, and I said, look, I've got this slideshow. I want to show you the stuff we're doing. They thought, oh, well, it couldn't be possible. You got 14 to 16-year-old kids building bridges and floating boardwalks and retaining walls. How is that possible? Well, here it is. Here's the evidence right there. And they were astonished, basically. The stuff we have done over all these years speak for themselves, not only in the metropolitan area, but outstate. Our work speaks for itself, high quality work. Like Kirk M. Brown always said, straight is straight, level is level. And if it isn't straight, it isn't level, we'll take it apart and we'll put it back and make it right.
The work of the Tree Trust is really never finished simply because our urban and community forests are never finished. They are living things. The trees have to be pruned, they have to be tended, they have to be safeguarded, and we're helping things grow, both trees and young people. And I think that's one of the things I'm very, very, very proud of, that the Tree Trust has done both so very well.
This very morning, I met a guy in the gas station who said, I had my Tree Trust hat on. And he said, Tree Trust, yeah. I suppose this guy is 50 years old. Yeah, I worked for Tree Trust when I was a kid. And, I mean, just, warmth to your heart.
When I see that remarkable collection of young kids who have worked so hard, girls and boys, I call them girls and boys, but young women and young men, and I'm extremely proud when I see these kids who come to work every day, busted their butts to do good things for their community.
I'm very proud of having been associated, been a part of, for 40 years of this excellent organization. Proud of Proud of our accomplishments, proud of our service to youth, to the communities, part of giving back, proud of what we've provided our donors and our contributors, and I'm also very grateful. I'm proud, grateful, and happy.